Yep. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be talking about Thanksgiving. Okay, new topic. So Thanksgiving is coming up, and the holiday season is one of the weirdest periods of many people's lives, including mine. For those people who know me personally, you guys know that, I have a lot of familial issues. Okay, I'm not gonna come on my YouTube channel talking that I have a great relationship with my family. It no, it no, no, that's not the truth. Okay, so for those people, like myself, who have issues within your family, and I mean, I'm it's a normal thing just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? It's normal. Everybody family got some form of issues. But for those people who have issues within their family, there's a rule book that I try to, guide people through. Okay? There's a couple of things, all right? The first thing during the holiday season, Thanksgiving, Christmas, okay? Don't, for whatever reason, believe that what has been happening for, however long it might be, 20 something years, 15 years, a year. Don't believe that that's going to change. Thanksgiving and Christmas is not going to change. Change whatever. Okay? People are people, and you just have to learn to live with whoever and accept it for what it is. Okay? Dealing with the hurt. Okay? Dealing with the hurt. There's a lot of hurt people out there. A lot of hurt people, hurt. Like, because, maybe in some cases you have family members that are not there for you, mothers and fathers that are absent from your lives, and basically sometimes you feel like if they don't give a rat's ass about what happens to you, and you have other extended family members that just don't check for you, and that stuff hurts, you know what I mean? You yourself, the individual now, again, during the holiday season, please understand that it's not going to change anything. Even if people come to your house, even people call you on the phone and wish you happy holidays, 95% of the time is just BS. It's just a sense of formality. People still have issues, okay? So, again, your goal during the holiday season is to make sure that you find your happy place, okay? Your place where you're able to be thankful for what is it that you have. Okay, that's your goal. Okay, so maybe you might have a messed up relationship with your parents, okay? For whatever reason. Okay? You might go to their house, or might not go, however that works out. At the end of the day, don't let that be like a deterrent to your joy during the holiday season, because those things, those things are difficult. You know what I'm saying? Those things are difficult. It's hard to know that you're not, know that you and your family isn't, you know, on the best of pages, but what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's life. You know what I'm saying? Life is hard. That's the one thing that I tell people, that life is difficult. And for the rough times, you just have to find your sense of strength and find, exactly, where is it that you're strongest at. So, again, what you need to do is to figure out what is it that you're thankful for, first of all. Secondly, how is it that you could best get through the season without destroying whatever is around you? Because some people might have a terrible relationship with their family members, but they have a great relationship with their wife and their kids. What you need to do in that case is that you need to make sure that you keep it together for your family that's surrounding you. Don't go there and be miserable, and don't go home and be miserable and bitter with your wife and your kids. They didn't do anything to you. Or vice versa with your husband or whatever, however your family set up. Don't be miserable to the people that surround you. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure that you are you're putting your best foot forward. Okay. Thirdly, please understand that you have to accept however life is. Okay. don't don't try to force situation. Don't try to make don't try to create scenarios in your head about how is it that you're gonna make people want to give you the relationship that you want. It's not gonna happen. Okay. And the messed up thing, the crazy thing is that for whatever reason, there's a lot of people running around believing that, okay, I have a horrible relationship with my family, and for whatever reason, okay, I'm gonna get a lot of money, and I'm gonna give them stuff, and all of a sudden it's gonna become perfect. People, no, no, no. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Okay? Sometimes, okay, I've seen it firsthand. Sometimes the more successful you are is the more people hate you. You know what I'm saying? That's just that, and that is the messed up thing. Okay, personal one of my personal situations that I encountered one time was that, you know, um, I had this friend. Okay, the dude, knew where I came from. You know what I'm saying? Like knew like yo, at one point in time, shit was horrible with DJ Troy. DJ Troy wasn't doing that great. Okay, all of a sudden, things switched up for me. You know what I'm saying? You would think that the dude would be happy for me. All of a sudden, the dude said, "Yo, I hate you. I'm jealous of you." I'm like, what? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Another time, I think I had like I had a whole bunch of money, and not to say that I was trying to bribe my family, a couple of family members or whatever, but I had some money, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna be quote unquote Father Christmas or Santa Claus and show people love and give money to people and everything like that. I'm like, yo, so now I'm gonna have a perfect family. Hell to the freaking no. Okay, money, gifts, none of that stuff changes anything. Okay, no, none of that stuff changes anything. Okay, I have seen it firsthand. I know tons of people, okay, who believe that by them doing well, the people around them are gonna be happy for them or is gonna fix their family. It's not happening. Okay, anybody that's there for you gots to want to be there for you, and you cannot make people love you. You know what I'm saying? That's the one lesson that I've learned in life. Okay, whoever likes you is gonna like you. Whoever don't, you just got to keep it moving. That's some tough lesson in life. Now, I don't want this to sound too bleak and to too like, oh my God. No, man, don't. It's the holiday season is coming up. Okay, don't get caught up in don't worry about the bleak part about the holidays. Okay, look at what's good. All right, you have people who have individuals who are deceased. Okay, and you name it is gonna be tough. People who don't have their parents, their significant others, their kids. The gamut. Okay, it runs the gamut of people who suffer tragedies during the holiday season. Okay, and it's like this is when things really hit them. Some people, this holiday season is going to be the first time they're spending without a family member that has always been there. Okay, and it's going to be tough for them. Okay, so my advice, as usual, is to please, as much as you can, please do not let your tragedy, become, the holiday. Okay, don't disrupt it for anybody. Okay, as much as you can, try your best. Okay, to give. Okay, try your best to be there for the people that are there. Okay, don't make up people in your head. Don't try to, imagine anything. The people that's there for you, that's around you, try to, be there for them. Okay? And for those who you have lost, celebrate them. You know, it might be difficult. Okay, I'm not saying because what I'm discussing is some very tough issues. Okay, was some very tough issues. Which in for me to discuss these things, I should have a couple of letters. You know, behind my name, but the only letter I got is BA. Bachelor. But try your best to not get caught up in, you know, mourning too much. Try your best to focus on the celebratory season of what's happening, okay? Now, there's another set of loss where there's people who don't have anybody, period, okay? Who don't have anybody. They don't have a wife, they don't have friends, they don't, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I advise for those individuals, okay? Please do your best to give, okay? Because you might not have family, okay? You might not have friends or whatever you, but the one good thing that you have is your health and your strength, okay? Try your best, okay, to make sure that you get up and give, volunteer, okay? There's many organizations out there that does work for our troops overseas. There's many people that does work for the local community. Even if you live in, Alaska, okay, in the wilderness, okay, and you're by yourself and you're lonely, okay, you have a telephone, okay? There's organizations that help, that gives you the opportunity to call soldiers. You know what I'm saying? There's organizations that give you the opportunity to talk to people who are lonely. Okay, so, give, okay, give. And, there's houses that have kids who don't have parents and stuff like that. Find out those places, make a child happy. There's things that you could do. And I guarantee you it's gonna give you the best feeling of fulfillment given. Because what I've learned over the years is that it's always better to receive, okay? I feel better given more than I feel receiving, okay? So give, okay? It's always important to give. Now, for the folks who have everything, and nobody does, but what I'm trying to say, for the folks who have, their family members are there, their mother, their father, their auntie and uncle, the family is together and everybody's happy and everybody's alive and well, I beg of you, take the time to say a prayer and thank God for what you have. For those kids out there who are ungrateful, okay? Because I know there's going to be some people where people have told you in the past that you're ungrateful. And if you know that you're ungrateful, okay, try to change that. Because if you watch the entirety of this video before, you see that I dealt with some very deep, dark issues of people who suffer loss, who have terrible family relationship, who don't have anybody, okay, who have people who are sick and shut in the hospital. Please, if you have family members that are there for you, people who love you, people who care for you, please don't be ungrateful to those people. Please make sure that you cherish those individuals. Make sure that you give them all that you could give them. Make sure you let them know that you love them and you cherish them, because there are many people, okay, who do not have that. Okay, there are many people that do not have that. I personally have a colleague. Sometimes, I be looking at this brother. It's like every minute, okay, mommy's on the phone, daddy's on the phone, my sister is calling, my brother's calling, my wife is calling. It's like my grandfather. It's like everybody is like in and out of his life every minute. And I'm like, bro, you got to be thankful for that. Okay, you got to be thankful for that because a lot of people don't have that. So it's just a reminder to people who have good family relationships, who have many people out there that support them, that have their backs, and are there for them. Please don't be ungrateful to those individuals. Please make sure that you cherish them. Please make sure that you give all that you could give and not be ungrateful. Okay, make sure that you're there for those people because again, I'm going to try to drive the point home. There are many people who do not have that type of bond with their families. Okay, so that's that. Finally, finally, you guys know that I'm very big on taking care of your health. Okay, during the holiday season, okay, if you guys have watched my videos from the past to the present, from some of my old YouTube videos, you guys could see that I had a couple of extra pounds on me, you know what I'm saying? And I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, brother, you need to get it together, okay? And, I tried to eat a more vegetarian based diet as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be on that burger, I'll be on that pizza, I'll be on that chicken wings, I'll be on that Chinese, I'll be on it, but not like before. At one point in time, 8 months, I was off it because I had, a newborn, you know what I'm saying? I just gotten married and I need to be here for my family. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take care of my health. The same thing I'm gonna advise, my viewers to do is like during the holiday season, okay, if you've been working hard on losing weight and you have achieved some level of success, please don't plunder it by going on Thanksgiving and eating God knows what, okay? I let my wife know straight up, it's Thanksgiving, I know, but we keeping it simple, okay? KISS method, okay? Keep it simple, all right? We not finna go out there and, eating 5 servings of macaroni and cheese, OD turkey, OD chicken, OD sauce and all that stuff. I ain't finna do that. I've worked too hard, you know what I'm saying, to get where I'm at, and I ain't gonna mess it up like that. With that said, you also need to, make sure that you manage your portions correctly. Okay. If you have, pre-existing health conditions, make sure that, you probably might have gone to the doctor and stuff like that, but make sure you have your medication and all of these things. And as much as you can, it's the holidays. People like, oh, how am I going to be exercising on the holidays? I'm supposed to be relaxing, being happy. I ain't saying kill yourself, but try to do a little something. You know what I'm saying? If you're not exercising as much, don't eat as much. Okay, vice versa. Okay, and again, know your limit because everybody, I think, have an idea of when they have had too much of whatever. Whether is it that you have had too much sugar. Okay, some people who suffer from high blood pressure, whether or not you've had too much salt, monitor yourself, okay? Because, you know, it's the holiday seasons and people tend to get very complacent and start to, party hardy and forget like, oh God, I can't eat too much of this or whatever. Okay, so watch your food intake. Okay, it's important. Watch your food intake. Watch your calorie intake. And again, if you have medications that you're taking, make sure that you take care of yourself. Okay, and while we're at it too, don't forget to take care of those sick and shut in. You know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of people who are in the hospital and who are in hospices, the elderly who live by themselves and stuff like that. Make sure that you go and see those people. Okay, even this is the first time I give you the okay to be an hypocrite. Okay, even if all year, okay, you haven't seen these people, take your time to just go and visit them, because I know it's gonna make a big difference in their outcomes. Okay, because I've read it before, I've seen it before, that people who get visitors do much better in terms of their healths and stuff like that. Okay. Finally, okay, I know it's a long video, it's a mouthful, it's a lot that I have to talk about. But finally, please, please just make sure that you enjoy yourself. Okay, enjoy the holiday season and be thankful for life. Be thankful for health and strength. Be thankful for whatever it is that you don't have. Okay, like I open, boom, family relationships, all of that stuff. But listen, man, whatever it is that you don't have, it's okay. If even if you ain't got no money, okay, just know that you have life, you have health, and you have strength. Okay, and even if your health and your strength isn't that great, be thankful for whatever little you got. Because the worst case scenario is that you could be in the grave, and you're not. Okay, you're alive and well. So do your best to be thankful. Okay, do your best to enjoy yourself. Okay, find your happy place. Okay, whether it's it that you pray, whether it's yoga, whether it's it that you know, you enjoy watching movies or whatever, okay? The only thing that I cannot endorse is that I can't tell people to go drink yourself into a stupor or to go smoke all the weed in the world. Like, I can't promote that. I'm sorry, okay? I just can't, all right? But good forms of entertainment, okay? Or entertainment that I deem good. Try, you go out to a party, whatever, whatever is it that you do, okay? Just find that happy place and take care of yourself, all right? And thank you guys for watching my 2016 holiday message to all those folks out there. Continue to watch. I have a lot more stuff coming up, all right? And take care of yourself.